Welcome to Kass's kitchen.
Hi, I'm Kass.
What she told me is your guess is as good as hers to find anything in her kitchen. So come on over, see if you can find a bowl, a spoon.
Hey, listen, when you ask me for a mixing bowl, when every Wednesday we're here mixing something, bring your own mixing bowl from home.
You know what? I think I have, and that's why I haven't looked before, and I'm going to slap you in front of everybody.
Emily.
I am
older
Emily.
sister.
That's right, and I'm in charge here.
Give me something to cook.
So today, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Look at all these fresh ingredients. Smell them. Smell them. Okay, got yourself some onions. What is this? Take a look. Get in close.
I'll give you one hint.
The store told me it was parsley. This sniffer here goes cilantro. And I said, bull shnikes.
She's laying out her ingredients. I have avocado, I have lime, green onions, parsley, and I said, parsley? This is not parsley.
But you know what? That's what she says, but I Googled it.
Mistake.
I was at the store, cilantro. Looks similar to parsley, but boom, some potatoes, some carrots, then lie the parsley. And I thought, I looked again, and I don't want to triple look. They look similar, but I went with the display that said parsley. So if this is cilantro, heaven help us.
If it is, it is.
So come to find out, I think they're a similar produce from what I hear. So anyway, this is a side salad.
I can't wait.
It's going to have, oh my gosh, that's sick. She said, should we drain these? I said, heavens no. We got to show America how to drain these. Okay, so chickpeas. That is sick.
Ew, it's like a syrup.
Oh gosh, let me rinse my hands.
Syrup.
Okay, so, boom. We got chickpeas. Those are yummy. And I got,
drain them.
Yeah, drain them.
You got Western
This is how you do it, people. Take it over to the sink. Leave the lid on so you don't lose your chickpeas down the drain. And then you gently hold the lids and drain the fluid. Okay, I got 2 chickpeas.
Can I do it now?
Sure. I got 2 cans. It calls for 1, but I thought we need more.
When in doubt, more chickpeas.
That's what I figured because I like chickpeas. So this is like a side salad or a great snack or
a main dish if you're on a diet.
Or a main dish. Sadly, this is our reality, people. If you want to stay fit, eat chickpeas and lettuce leaves, and that's it. Okay, so now that we've cleaned up the juices, chickpeas and lettuce leaves, we'll write a song. Okay, so we got chickpeas. Then 2 avocados. Smell them, sniff them.
They smell so good.
Avocados are amazing. I'm gonna get another cutting board. Careful now, she's so aggressive with the knife. I want you to cut up the onions. I'm a good avocado cutter. Get out of here. I've never cut it that direction.
Why not?
Ever. Girl, back off.
Give me my
She's
knife.
already failed. You want to know why that's wrong? Let me show you something. Take that nubbin, get rid of it. You've ruined it. The whole thing is ruined.
Says who?
Look it.
Depends on what you're...
This is what you do. You always go the long way. Boom. I wish my friend Aubrey was here. She's a chef, and she would shut it down immediately. Look it. Boom. We go the long way. Now, look what you do here. You slice it right in here.
Oh, yeah, I know about that.
You see what I'm saying? You do not. Obviously not. I've never seen a human being in my life. What is that? Cut an avocado the direction that you did. It was just aggressive. And do I go like this?
No.
I don't?
No, you've already gone too far.
I've gone too far. But look,
I actually have never done an avocado like that either, to be honest. I thought you were mushing it, so I didn't think it mattered. Okay, so I'm going to swoop these out. We're just cutting and dicing avocado. Oh my gosh. This is a new tool that I just got.
Oh my gosh.
Life changer.
Wow. Holy cow. That is beautiful.
Boom!
Does it only go long ways?
Goes exactly how you want it.
Well, yes and no. Because you want the smaller little dices, but that's still beautiful. We'll get in there and we'll cut those up a little bit. Wow, that is so cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
But Brian told me you have to rinse off the avocado
outer layer.
As you put it in the dishwasher and it's just kind of like cakes it on, you know?
Yeah, can't have that. Okay.
But
so
what
anyway.
difference does it make, truly? You're cutting it in little pieces, so actually
it's just easier to see.
Why don't you just cut it with your parsley?
Why don't you just shut it? So anyway, we're gonna cut the avocado beautifully. Take your time with it. Don't mush your avocado. I mean, doesn't just the fact that there's avocado.
So does it call for 1 avocado or 2?
It calls for 2.
So we're upping the chickpea, lowering avocado.
No, we're doing 2 avocados.
That's what I'm saying, but it calls for 1 can.
Yeah, I just figure the chickpeas are the base, and it just seemed weak.
Yeah,
it seemed weak with just 1 can. We may regret it.
I have a great idea salad already.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, now we need 2 tablespoons of parsley.
I actually think this will be better with cilantro.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
I'm still going with the fact that it's parsley. The ingredients calls for parsley.
So we're just going to pretend.
We're going to pretend because I still think it's, a 1/3 cup of parsley.
Okay.
So you're good. You're good. You can save the rest for later. But cut that finer if you will.
Oh, I will.
Okay, good. Kass is so aggressive when it comes to cutting things. I'm so worried about her. She's going to lose a limb. Think of the cueing when she's missing the pointing finger.
Can you imagine?
What's she going to do now?
My Zumba classes would really
go that direction with the middle finger. It's going to be offending people. Okay, so we're going to do a 1/3 cup. Definitely smells like cilantro, but I'm still going with parsley.
I mean, you can go with whatever you want to go with.
I'm so mad at my grocery store. I mean, you know how much I looked at it and thought, well, they know better than I do. They loaded these things.
I think that the ultimate test always will be what?
My sniffer.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't buy cilantro like you do. You buy cilantro all the time. But, okay. Zip it. They look identical.
I know,
what's a person supposed to do?
I need to know if you know the difference of the smell.
I don't. I have no clue. I know what cilantro smells like. I have no idea what parsley smells like.
But if it doesn't smell...
Well, I figured they look identical. They probably smell similar. If she doesn't shut up on my cooking show, I'm going to fire her. Okay, now we want 2 tablespoons of green onion. Do you consider yourself a good cutter of green onion?
I do.
Good. Okay, give this a stir. So far we have 2 cans of chickpeas. I am just feeling like fresh and healthy. Oh my gosh. So you could do like, if you're going to do 2 cans of chickpeas, you could go with 1 more avocado.
I think grape tomatoes, and that would be
right, that's another recipe that I saw, but I just was sticking with what I saw.
So how much? Just a tablespoon?
2.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of green onion. Boom. And a lime, 1 lime, cut and squozen into, and I rolled it to kind of simulate the juices, if you will. You know how that happens? I've heard that once or twice. Give it a good squeeze. Look at that, guys. You really have to just grit your teeth and just really...
We have a friend with the strongest hands.
Oh! We lost half a line, but I got a good amount out of that. I'm sure of it. I was going to give you a chance to see what you can get.
Let me see.
Okay, you do that one. Oh my gosh.
I know for sure my hands
are weak.
Super weak.
That was, who has a firm hand? Oh, Angela.
Angela.
Oh my gosh, we do. We have a 6-foot, I won't reuse this line. 6-foot, gorgeous, professional volleyball player and Zumba extraordinaire. That was the word I wanted, yes. And she has the firmest hands you've ever felt.
She took me to my knees during the Zumba convention. I was so sore.
So true.
And she gave me 1 pinch and it was down.
Just locked, seized up your whole body. So man, that thing just went flying. So
that's like a scene off a Pretty Woman.
That was too good. Okay, so squeeze that line good and hard. Hold on tight. Don't let it fly away from you. Okay, so far I just keep stirring it because I just am feeling so good about this recipe. Okay, now we need salt and pepper. And it says 1 salt and pepper, so I'm thinking
your salt and pepper's here, and we're in effect. 1, 2, 3, push it back. Who's in my bed day and night?
working up a sweat. Come on, girl, let's show the guys what we know.
How to become #1 in the hot body show.
Now push. Man, we are cool. I can't be honest here. Okay, we are going to do a 3rd cup feta cheese. This is really making it gourmet.
Feta is better.
3rd cup feta cheese. Boom. Drop it in. Now we just need some salt and pepper to just add a little flavor. And this is it, people. Yeah, a little cherry tomato would definitely be amazing in this. But this kind of is pretty without it. You know, kind of just the green effect. We need a little salt and pepper. Do you want to just...
Right here. I got it for you.
Okay.
How much does it say? Just to our liking?
Just to your liking, yeah. It says 1, but it's like, what does that mean? 1 salt and pepper. You know? So I figured it's just kind of spice it up as you wish. Okay, so just to review what we've done today. 2 cans of chickpeas drained carefully. 2 avocados chopped nicely. Then we had 2 tablespoons of green onion.
Wow, this looks good.
Chopped, right?
Yeah.
And a 3rd cup of parsley.
Sister, I think that cilantro actually is the way to go.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Cilantro's
then we're doing a 3rd cup of feta cheese because feta is better. And then salt and pepper to your liking. Take a look, people.
Really good.
I mean, take a look. Boom. There you have it. Enjoy Kass's kitchen.